Well, here I was sitting in the chairman's office, letting him read the results of a straw vote that was taken by the faculty, whether they wanted to promote me to the level of associate professor from assistant professor. They were asked the question, would you do it now? Or would you do it a year from now when the vote was for real? In both cases, they were denying me the promotion. They felt that I had not done enough in order to reach that level of being an associate professor, which, by the way, is a very important level because it gives you a job for the rest of your life. You're tenured there for as long as you want to stay. But the bad part of the whole thing was then he gave me a postscript and he said, if I were you, I wouldn't bother trying to fill the gap that they said was created. If I were you, I'd look for another job. In fact, I would go to another university, find out whether you can matriculate there as a faculty member, because you're not really going to make it here. It's impossible for you to get to where you want to be because there's not enough time. So that is my advice. It's your decision. And I think it will lead to less stress with your family. I left there thinking, my goodness gracious, I have never quit anything in my entire life. I've always had obstacles and I overcome them. But here was what I was worried about, is I said, where did I mess up? Because I obviously messed up because I had no plan on how to go to associate professor. And I said to myself, I had no guidepost. I had no one helping me. And all of a sudden it began to crystallize that I need a mentor. I need someone who's already gone before me and who's already there at an associate professor level. So I went to a friend and she graciously agreed to take my team, myself, and map out a plan that we could execute for the next 11 months before the next vote came up. We kept to the plan. We were very rigorous about it. And after 11 months, we had published 6 new papers, which are groundbreaking research that would help people with neurological diseases. But those 6 papers also earned us the right to compete for a grant, which was $300,000, which we also obtained. And finally, the most important thing that faculty look at is they want to know, do you have a reputation? Yes, we were invited to come give talks in Europe and the United States. So the day of the vote, I sat there waiting for a call. And then the chair invited me to come to his office, not saying anything on the phone. He said, as he smiled for the first time ever, he said to me, you know what? You surprised us all. You took the impossible and made it possible. You didn't take my advice to pack your belongings and leave the university here. Instead, you made what you wanted to make happen. We're so proud of you. But I said to him, no, it wasn't me that did it. What did it was a team. It was my troop of people that worked with me, but most important, it was my mentor. I had never had a mentor that worked so hard as she worked, and I learned that mentoring is an important fact of life, and everyone should have a mentor, and it helped me. Thank you.